one thing that I want to say most importantly about the Bay Area Warriors is that they're going to work hard for you. Noah has a number of connections to schools that none of you guys have heard of that might be a great fit. I think that was, not being a big guy, not throwing real hard. I kind of crossed off Division I think my junior year of high school, and we talked about at home, okay, we want to find the best fit for me, both baseball related and obviously academically. And I finished with a 3.5 out of high school, so I had good grades. I got into some private schools, and they came with some academic money, and we went on the visits like Ken spoke about, and kind of got a feel for what they were offering, and Noah's guidance along the way was tremendous. He knew a lot of the coaches, he knew a lot of the programs, knew what they could do for me, and what he knew me as a baseball player well, and he helped me find fits, and the best fit that we have is with the College of Marin. He can, he'll help you line up coaches, for schools that you're interested in. They can come take a look at you, and he has a lot of tips. And another thing too is you play a lot of baseball in the summer when you're playing for the Warriors. And I think you work so hard during the spring, and you work on your own to build fundamentals, and then he just lets you showcase it. And you never know who's going to be watching you on any given day, and I think that's something that a lot of programs can't say, a lot of summer teams can't say, is that people come to watch the Warriors play. They've got a track record for sending people to some very good schools, and schools that are good fits for their players. And so my advice is definitely use this as a resource. When you go to visit these schools, just remember that when you do get a chance to talk to these coaches, you might not get another shot. So dress appropriately. Speak well. Present yourself in a way that when you leave, that coach is going to say, "Hey, that's someone that I want to have in my locker room, on this campus, and around this school, and someone that I would want to be around." Because if you leave with if he has a different impression of you, and you don't present yourself very well, don't expect a phone call back.
Really needed a couple extra years to grow as a baseball player, academically, and see what it really takes to get on to that next level. So after my first year of playing, I had a pretty good season. I learned kind of what it took, and Steve Andrew, he set me up with the summer baseball program in Kansas, so I got to experience and kind of get out and see different areas, see how many great baseball players are out there. So it's kind of an eye-opening experience. So after that summer, I came back, and I went to a showcase and decided that, or actually some schools talked to me and made the decision that I wanted to sign with the University of Mississippi. So after that, I actually learned that I had to get Tommy John surgery. So right now, I went through a full year of recovery and rehab, and so now I'm kind of getting back on track right now. And but really, College of Marin was the best fit for me, best choice, and all the coaches have always helped me and helped lead me in the right direction to get to that next level, to be a Division I baseball player. But I think for me, the biggest factor was I looked at the school. I looked at, how would I fit in at this school? How do I like it? How do I fit in with the people that are in this area? Academically, do they have my major? Do they have the major that I want to eventually go into? Because baseball is eventually going to stop. You're not going to play forever. So, especially after learning that I had to get surgeries just like that, you could stop playing. So it's always good to have that backup plan.